Hi everybody, my name is Kat, and I'm also known as OodiGames, a partnered Twitch.tv broadcaster. I'd like to take a few minutes to share with you what Journey means to me. By March of 2012, I had pretty much lost interest in a lot of video games. Games felt cliche to me, predictable, played out, overall pretty boring. Don't get me wrong, I've always loved a good platformer or rerunning a classic RPG, but my passion towards gaming was at an all-time low. I was looking for something I didn't know yet existed. A lot had happened in my life in recent years. Graduation, moving across the country, the death of a really close family member. To one degree or another, I felt really frustrated, even anxious. And then along came Journey. I remember the first time I wandered through the surreal landscapes with vivid detail, finding my first glyph, learning to fly, learning to chirp, and of course, finding my first companion. Most wanderers were still wearing red cloaks, as it was only the first week of Journey's release, and my first friend in this magical world was no exception. Meeting my first companion face to face, unable to communicate outside of rhythmic dancing around one another, playful chirping, it was hands down one of the most excitingly curious and altogether joyful experiences I've had to date in a video game. Since that first encounter, I've journeyed too many times to count. This is such a tremendously beautiful world, and I never find myself bored. Exploring everything that this world has to offer, from its surreal landscapes to its simply brilliant score by the wonderfully talented composer Austin Wintory. Journey, to me, is remembering that you're never truly alone. To say that Journey is special to me is kind of an understatement. Journey has been a life-changing experience. I hope to meet many more companions in this gorgeous world as I continue to journey on the PlayStation 4. I hope you'll have an amazing time in this artistic experience, so much so that you'll be screaming from the mountains. Thank you so much for sharing in my hashtag Our Journey.